You know, I really have to wonder sometimes what these feminists are actually thinking when they do this type of stuff. You know, out of all the groups in history that have ever fought for something, I really think the feminists probably go about it in the worst possible way out of everyone. Who comes up with this type of shit, man? Like, who comes up with this? Like, let's just look at this title. Potty mouthed princesses drop F-bombs for feminism, with a picture of like a 5-year-old girl on the thumbnail. And what is this video, you might be asking yourself? What are we gonna learn about feminism today? Well, today, the feminists have decided that a good way to showcase their cause is by getting little 5-year-old fucking girls on camera and making them say the word fuck over and over again, and that somehow is supposed to make a good argument for feminism. Now, I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't really know what the correlation there is, but you know what? I'm not even gonna bother trying to figure that one out, because you know what? All the calculators in the world ain't gonna add this bullshit up, so let's just start the video.
Pretty. What the fuck? I'm not some pretty fucking helpless princess in distress.
Alright, hold on, man. Wait a minute. We need to stop it right here and discuss this. First of all, this has to be some sort of child abuse. I don't know what, but there's definitely something going on here on that level. Because these girls are like 5 years old coming on here talking like, boy, let me catch my 5-year-old daughter coming on the internet talking like this. Like, I have so many questions here. Where did they learn this? Did they teach these girls what fuck means? Like, do these girls even know what they're saying? Or are they just reading a script? Like, I don't know how far this really goes. And what about the parents, man? Like, I'm sure that their parents had to sign some sort of fucking waiver, permission slip or something. You're telling me that you as a parent thought this was acceptable for your child to do? That is some terrible parenting, man. Like, this video is actually getting me fucking heated. I just want to know what people are thinking. Like, is this really the best idea you had? Like, you just went into the Monday morning meeting at work and you were all sitting there at the table coming up with ideas on how to fucking promote feminism, and then someone said, hey, you know what we should do? We should get little 5-year-old girls to come on here and say fuck you to everyone. I'm sure people will love feminism after that. Like, who actually thinks of this shit? I don't know, but let's just continue.
So what is more offensive? A little girl saying fuck, or the fucking unequal and sexist way society treats girls and women?
Honestly, I think whoever came up with this script probably needs to be fired, because that was such a terrible question, man. Let's just break this down. They said, what is more offensive? A little girl saying fuck, or the fucking unequal sexist way society treats women? Well, honestly, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm feeling pretty offended by this video right here, much more than whatever the fuck that quote was that they probably stole from some fucking walrus on Tumblr. And as we can see by the like to dislike ratio on this video, I think most people agree with me on that one. So basically this question was pointless and actually hurt your argument by asking it. So you know what? Good try, man. It was a solid effort. You were almost funny. You almost had a good point, but at the end of the day, it was a failure. Which ironically, so is feminism. So, you know, maybe that's the point. I don't know.
Here's some words more fucked up than the word fuck. Hey, inequality. Women are paid 23% less than men for the exact same fucking work.
Alright, well, first of all, I need to see the sources on this information, because you could just be making this shit up for your stupid video, so we need to see some sources here. Can I get a works cited page, MLA format, you know what I'm saying, 12-point font? Then we can talk about these fucking statistics, alright?
And women who graduate university with straight A's get paid as much as men who only got C's?
Well, actually, I have a statistic of my own that I'd like to share, and that's that 98% of the known feminists in the world actually resemble humpback whales. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's pretty fucking crazy, man.
Pay up, motherfucker! I shouldn't need a penis to get paid.
Alright, man, who thought it was acceptable to teach a 5-year-old girl the word penis, man? This is too far. Is this what society is coming to, man? Bro, when I was 5 years old, I was watching SpongeBob and trading Pokemon cards. I didn't even know what a fucking penis was, and I had one, man! And now you got 5-year-old girls talking about dick? Somebody gotta stop this behavior, man. This is out of control.
Rape and violence. Fucked up facts. 1 out of every 5 women will be sexually assaulted or raped by a man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one of us will it be?
Who actually wrote this fucking script, man? Can someone please explain to me why they're fucking trying to educate 5-year-olds about rape? That's not really something they need to be concerned about. That word shouldn't even be in their vocabulary. They shouldn't know what that means, alright? They should just enjoy their fucking childhood. Now you got them paranoid that fucking 1 out of every 5 of them is gonna get raped? Like, what the fuck? Why would you even tell them that? They're fucking 5 years old, man. They don't need to be worrying about whether or not every fucking guy they see is gonna rape them or not. What the hell? That actually is ruining their fucking brain. Like, you really could be fucking them up for the future saying some stupid shit like that.
Here's a hot tip. Stop telling girls how to dress and start teaching boys not to fucking rape.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the problem. I'm sure all rape would be fixed if every high school required every male student to take a do not rape class. I'm sure that's the fucking issue here. They actually said start teaching boys not to rape. What the fuck does that even mean?
Our worth comes from our waistlines. My aspirations in life should not be worrying about the shape of my ass.
Alright, man, whoever the fuck wrote this really needs to be investigated for being a pedophile or something, because we really might have a lion maker on our hands here, because this is just getting too far. Why do you have 5-year-olds talking about their ass? Like, that's not something you should write for them to talk about. Like, there's definitely something very wrong with whoever the fuck came up with this video.
Instead of cleaning these girls' mouths out with soap, maybe society should clean up its act.
Alright, man, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Is anyone surprised that this fucking humpback whale is the spokesperson behind this stupid fucking video, man? Y'all thought I was making that fucking statistic up, man. That's not made up. It is a fact. 98% of all feminists worldwide look like humpback whales.
This is what a feminist looks like. Girls just want to have fun. Demental rights. $5 from each shirt?
So let me just make sure I got this correctly. You made a full 5-minute video exploiting children in order to sell t-shirts so that you could profit off of it. Well, damn, man, when you put it like that, I mean, it seems like a pretty good idea. Where do I get one of these t-shirts from, man? I can't wait to buy one.
Women and girls. Yo, bro.
Wait, hold on. Pause. That's a fucking guy. Boy, let me catch my son in a fucking dress, man. They got this poor young man in the Sleeping Beauty dress, bro. What if kids at his school see this video, man? Come on, man. Why y'all do my mans like that, bro? You can't be wearing a fucking dress, man. What the hell kinda... Just when I thought this couldn't get any worse. I hate y'all feminists, man. I really hate y'all. You got my mans in a fucking dress. A fucking dress, man. I'm out, dude. I had enough. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
I don't give a fuck.
You got a secret, like you victorious. I'm back on a Tuesday and fucking feels glorious. I'm on the backbeat, sipping in the backseat, listening to NSYNC. No, not Backstreet.